Hi guys. So I wasn't really planning on writing and recording a video today, but there's some stuff that I'd like to clear up so that we can continue having a civil conversation. And yeah, here's the thing: have you ever had a conversation with someone and then you just realize part of the way through that you're actually saying the same thing, sort of. But so the issue isn't so much with their argument, because you're arguing the same thing. It's just that the language that they're using to support it and the connotation, the semantics of it, is problematic. Because I feel like more and more, that's just like me and the internet. Okay, so I want to clear some things up about weight loss and health. I want to start off by saying that I don't think that weight loss, in and of itself, is always a bad thing. In fact, for many people, it's a good thing. Please don't hate me and shut down the video because you think I'm about to get into some fat-phobic argument. I'm not. Just hear me out. For some people, weight loss does occur when they are changing their lifestyle and behaviors around movement and food, right? And it does often occur concurrently with other positive health outcomes. So my issue is not with the actual loss of weight itself. My issue is with how we view it, how we talk about it, how we sell it, and how we pursue it in the context of health. So here's where I think our conversation is just falling apart. Okay, it is not specifically weight that makes people unhealthy, and it is also not specifically weight loss that makes people healthy. What makes people healthy is proper nutrition and regular movement, right? It's reducing harmful habits like drinking and smoking and incorporating some new habits like breathing and mindfulness. It's about moderation. I know nobody wants to hear that. It's about moderation, okay? And it's also about not stressing out about your new habits or overdoing them. Health, it's really not as complicated as the diet industry wants us to believe that it is, okay? So here is my argument. Okay, this is specifically what I am trying to get across when I say that weight loss can be healthy. Weight loss is not the goal of getting healthy. Weight loss is also not the means of getting healthy. Weight loss is a side effect for some people when they incorporate new, moderate, healthy habits. Now, especially for people who may suffer from, hereditary predispositions to weight gain, or specific health conditions like PCOS or hypothyroid, or people who have spent their lives yo-yo dieting and just destroying their metabolism. Weight loss is not always as easy as just eating your vegetables and going to the gym a few times a week. Moderate, healthy habits, right? Even though these activities may actually be improving your internal health markers, even exponentially, okay? So these people may actually remain fatter than you or even they believe that they should be in order to prove that they have become healthy. Never mind the fact that it is none of your business what people do to be healthy or not. But that is a video for another day. All of our bodies are different. They experience and express health in different ways. So I love metaphors, so let me use one right here. When you take a medication to help you manage depression, right, you might possibly experience one of many side effects. You may actually experience several side effects. You may experience side effects of different intensities. And all of this is different from other people who are maybe experiencing one of many side effects or several side effects or different intensities of side effects. In fact, you may experience zero side effects at all. But they have to list the side effects so that you're aware of the possible outcomes. It's not a guarantee that you're going to experience them, right? So this is how I think that we need to start looking at weight loss, and especially the kind of weight loss that is promised and expected by diet culture. Okay, it is a side effect and not the medication. It's also a side effect and not the cure. All right, now I know that we have been taught and taught and taught that we have to equate weight loss with health. And it's true that many people do undergo moderate and sometimes extreme weight loss when they first start adopting lifestyle changes. Okay, and that weight loss can happen at the same time as other health markers are starting to change or improve. There is literally, I have no problem with that. If you lose weight because you made changes and your body's reacting differently, great. That's what your body wanted to do. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Weight loss is the side effect that your body experienced as a result of those changes. But it's easy to see why we make the correlation, right? But correlation does not equal causation. It is not the weight loss that improved health. It was improvements to health that caused that specific weight loss for that specific person in their specific circumstance. All right, many people stop losing weight or can't lose weight after a certain point with just the introduction of a few new healthy habits. Okay? And in a diet culture where the transformation photo reigns supreme, that's often not enough to make people feel like they've met their goal of becoming healthy, even though they've become healthy. Okay? When we make weight loss the goal and not the potential side effect, we often actually end up sidelining our healthy habits in order to lose more weight so we can prove we're healthy. And I know that everyone thinks that working out more and eating less or adopting a ketogenic diet or becoming vegan or whatever, it's the ultimate expression of health, but at some point it crosses the line from healthy to unhealthy. Okay, this is why people yo-yo so much when they try to diet and lose weight, because the healthy habits that they are now incorporating are unsustainable, right? So you do a diet and then you can't keep it up. Well, if it's not sustainable, then how is that helpful to your health, right? You and I both know that eating in moderation and moving in joyful, peaceful, and sometimes even challenging ways can be healthy. But just incorporating that into your life isn't going to be as sexy as sharing the testimonial of your however many pound weight loss and the accompanying photo of your new six-pack. It's not. I get it. I work in marketing. I know how this works. People respond to pictures and to dramatic weight loss and all sorts of crazy miracle promises. And life is more exciting with measurable goals. Absolutely. Just feeling good and not being sick isn't enough for a lot of people. Which is why we've begun chasing the side effect of weight loss, because you can measure it and you can photograph it and you can use it as a bullhorn to prove your willpower and moral superiority and dedication, and you can also use it as a weapon to bully others to pursue the same, especially if you're going to make a profit off of it. If you decide to adopt new, healthy habits in the place of ones that weren't serving your health, that is totally your prerogative. So the issue that I have is calling that adoption of healthy habits weight loss. Okay, I had a conversation with an older stranger the other day at Starbucks. We were talking about how I pole dance, and she was joking how she couldn't do that, but she really wanted to try exercising more because she needed to lose X amount of weight. So of course I probed. I'm like, well, why do you need to lose weight? And so she mentioned her joints, and she doesn't always feel so great, and her health. But that's exactly the problem, right? She doesn't need to lose weight. She just wants to move more. So when she starts moving, we talked about doing low impact but weight bearing exercise because she's 75. So she might lose some weight if she starts moving more. But it's not a guarantee that she will lose weight when she starts moving. And it's definitely not a guarantee that she will lose the number of pounds that she specified to be her healthy weight loss, okay? She's older. Her hormones are different from how they were when she was a young lady. Who knows how many diets she's done in the past and what she's done to her metabolism? Who knows what else is going on with her, right? So even if she starts exercising, she may find that the weight doesn't drop off. She might lose a couple of pounds, but she might still be holding on to weight. Okay? And that's either going to discourage her from continuing to exercise because she feels like a failure, or it's going to encourage her to search out more extreme ways of losing weight, such as restricting her food, or buying some stupid multi-level marketing cleanse, or even exercising past her capacity and eventually injuring herself. Okay? You can't make your body do something that it doesn't want to do without forcing it. That doesn't mean that you won't lose weight or that you shouldn't lose weight when you change your lifestyle. But the fact of the matter is that we're not talking about changing our habits and finding a moderate, sustainable way to be healthy. We're talking about getting a specific aesthetic outcome by losing weight. And when you make weight loss the goal of being healthy, instead of just the side effect of changing your food and your fitness habits, we we introduce the possibility of overexercise, of obsession about nutrition, of restriction and dieting, of yo-yoing and binging, of questionable fat-burning supplements. Look, the reason that our diet industry makes 61 billion of your dollars every single year is because we honestly believe that in order to get healthy, you will lose weight, right? And that if you do get healthy, the proof is in the weight loss. And so therefore, if you don't lose weight, then you need to take extreme methods in order to get healthy. Okay? And this counts for everybody from the obese all the way down to the petite. Okay? Like, we are all of this belief, and we use the term weight loss to mean expression of ultimate health. Okay, so do you see the difference? You don't have to become an athlete or a model to be considered healthy. You don't even have to drop a dress size to prove that you're taking care of your health. You don't have to get an after picture or buy another diet system or truncate your life so you can get in an extra 10 miles or another hot yoga session to be healthy. Okay? If you lose weight, then great. Congratulations. Sure, you did it, right? You might lose weight. But the more that we celebrate weight loss as the actual means and the end of getting healthy, the more we create and foster a paradigm where we feel pressure to lose weight, instead of actually just creating sustainable, healthy changes. A paradigm where people will continue to make money off of your insecurities, right? This is a paradigm where fat shaming and concern trolling is just seen as an acceptable way to bully people into changing the way that they look, or to bully yourself, right? So we are saying the same thing, people. Weight loss isn't a bad thing, but we're also not saying the same thing. Weight loss is not a goal. It is a side effect, a possible side effect. Not everyone is going to experience it in the same way, at the same time, through the same methods, right? Nor is it healthy for them to do so. So please, 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 can we just shut up about how much our mass is affected by our gravity, right? Or how much space we're taking up? It is not. It is not the way to tell how healthy somebody actually is. Again, never mind the fact that it's none of your business. But feel free to adopt your own healthy habits, right? But stop trying to make them about weight loss. If you are doing it right, you may not get that super slim after picture. But that doesn't mean that you have to double down and change your goals just to reach some aesthetic. Okay? Weight loss can be healthy, but it's a side effect. Weight loss is not the goal. Okay, and selling weight loss and congratulating people on their weight loss and making getting healthy about weight loss and using weight loss to prove you got healthy, none of those things are actually helping you or anybody else in this world. Okay? I know nobody wants to have that taken away from them. It is an accomplishment to change your health. Okay, and I think it's wonderful that if that's something you specifically want to pursue for yourself, then go for it. But you don't need a cleanse to do it. You don't need a diet plan to do it, right? Get to a place, it's you read all the magazines about plateaus, and your body's going to land where it needs to land. And anything after that is forcing it. Okay? If you want to be truly body positive, you're not going to be forcing your body to change in order to express to somebody else that you have, made some kind of accomplishment. That's not health, all right? Health is being able to enjoy your body right now, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, okay? Whatever any of that means to you, that's up to you. But it's got nothing to do with the aesthetics, okay? So please, I know we're having two conversations at the same time, and there's a very good chance you're going to hate this video and tell me I'm a terrible person. But just understand that the reason why I'm trying to express this is not to denigrate any process, any accomplishment that you feel in your life. It's not to make you feel bad for, pursuing an aesthetic goal. Like I have so much compassion for you, for each and every one of you out there, whether you're pursuing weight loss or not, whether you've been shamed for your weight or not. We live in a world that has made weight loss into a thing that it isn't, and we've almost we've begun wielding it as a weapon against ourselves and against each other. So if we can just start to reframe it and allow weight loss to be what it is, right? It's not good or bad, it's just a side effect. Then I think we're all going to sleep a lot better at night and probably not be spending so much money on crappy nutritional supplements that are meant to make us healthy, but in reality, we're just throwing our money down the toilet. So, anyway, those are my thoughts. I have compassion for you, I have empathy. I'm still trying to understand in my own life. Okay, this video is as much for me as it is for anybody else. I am still trying to understand in my own life how to live happily in my body while accepting that my expression of health is not weight loss. Okay? You don't have to have an eating disorder for this to be an issue. You just have to be a person who exists anywhere near media. And if you're watching this video, then you are that person. So I want you to know that I love you, that your body is, I hate even saying it, it's not even about beautiful, right? Your body is, okay? And your health is. And just let it be. And I'm here and I'm listening if you want to talk.